We found out the day the watch party started that they expected us on YouTube. And I'm trying to stream on my main platform, Twitch, while doing the watch party. And I mean, I've been waking up like doing 4 hours in the morning, then doing the watch party for the past like fucking 7 months.
You are insane for that.
It's kind of crazy that we're finally at the end, but this has been my busiest year.
There is
without a doubt.
Hope to be like you one day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 181 of the OpTic Podcast, back at the HECZQUARTERS. Episode brought to you by Cash App. We'll tell you a little bit more about them later on in the podcast.
How are you feeling?
Yo, walking in, I actually forgot what floor it was on.
Yeah.
I looked at the floors.
Texted.
I looked at the floors when I still have my fobs somehow. I still have it, but I was like looking at the floors and I was like, fuck, what floor is it? I kind of felt like a pussy.
Really?
Yeah.
Pusillanimous, of course.
Because I forgot the floor.
And that made you feel inanimate as a man?
Yeah, dude, we were here. How long were we here? We were here for four years.
I did too. I even texted or I asked Bose, I was like, how the fuck do I get up? Then Jukin texted me. He was like, yo, everything's open. Just like come up. And I was like, what? Is it floor 3?
Everything is not open.
2. And then even I got in the elevator, still hit 3. And there was a guy in there with me. He was going to 5. So I was like, shit, my bad. I'm going to 2.
We're back, man.
Had to make an extra little stop.
Oh, you got in with someone?
It's cool because what happened is that the door's open on the 3rd floor. He's seen a woman he's never seen before. She looks at him. He looks at her. You were Cupid in that situation.
I don't look at no female.
No, not you. Him.
That's
the guy who's making the extra. Yeah, you're Cupid.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know. Dude,
I forget what I was gonna say.
The second we get back, look, Bose. Here, what
I was looking at that little. Dude, that shit little.
This is we literally downgraded.
That's power in this whole thing.
Oh
my god!
For those of you who can't see that, I'm gonna add it into it right here. Jesus Christ!
Unpacking is going to be.
Look at that. The size of that.
Yeah. How long do you think it's gonna be till like we're back to any resemblance?
By the time that we're back from the wedding, everything's gonna be taken care of.
You
Especially
think so?
because everybody that takes care of things is also gonna be at the wedding.
Everyone's gonna be there.
Yeah, we're gonna WFH for a long time. Work from home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Oh really?
Except for us, obviously, content creators are gonna.
Well, now that we're here, I did the drive today, and I was like, this is great.
I was gonna text either one of y'all, and I was like, yeah, that 5-minute drive's nice, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
This could be.
I mean, even at the Optic office, it'd be 30 or. With absolutely zero traffic and I'm flying, it'd be like 25 minutes. But usually it'd be like 35 minutes or 40 minutes or sometimes 45. But this right here, guaranteed 40 plus. Like today, I think was 45 and there wasn't traffic.
And you
but
went,
it's like I'm not even.
You did go the wrong way though, didn't you?
No. Where the hell did you get that idea?
Matt said Nick thought it was downtown today, and then Seth's like, there is no excuse.
No, I thought it was.
I said, there's no way you thought it was downtown today.
Well,
we've been like raving.
They texted me that I was here, and this was like the night before.
And
like friendly reminder. Yo, tomorrow the podcast at HQ. I'm like, okay. So I set my alarm for like 8, and then was that too late?
Yeah, it's a 9.
You
gotta get up, shower, take a shit.
Well, I was thinking, I was like,
it.
I'm gonna wake up at 8, and then just the whole optic or the HECZQUARTERS went out of my head. I was like, I'm gonna wake up at 8. By the time I get up, shower, shit, which I still need to do, and it's sitting with me right now.
Eyelid or eyelash.
Yo, let's talk about the what the fuck is going on with this
I thought I was going to the Optic office.
There we go. So much better.
I didn't time the 48-minute drive here.
Nick.
Oh, dude, I'd be pushing limits. Like
yeah, I still got fucking cold in my.
Nick, what do you think?
I'd be waking up like at the last minute that I could to like maximize my sleep.
Yeah.
Just knowing that I was going down there.
I always do that, but my morning shit fucks up the whole.
Yeah.
This morning I woke up at 8:20. 8:20, had to be here at 9. I fucking showered, laid in bed for 10 minutes on my phone. 20 minutes to
I
get
got up
ready,
at 8:20.
Yo, look at this. This shit doesn't even have handles. We literally reverted to what did you call it earlier? That it was ghetto last time. It was ghetto as fuck again.
Everywhere closed.
Yo, Nick, what do you think the people on this floor are going to think when there's 2 bathrooms occupied and all of a sudden, here comes that fucking young Jeezy fucking blasting. As
the amount of shit offs we used to have here, I forgot because I was talking to Andrew about
shit offs.
Yeah.
Yes, there's every single time you go into that bathroom, there's someone shitting.
Sometimes two people.
Yeah, sometimes two
It's
people.
Four stalls.
Always. But I was talking to Andrew, and he was like, "Yeah, we have the whole floor now." And I'm thinking like, because there used to be people over there, and I forget the company or whatever.
Yeah, House of Outdoors, Guggen. Shout out Guggen.
But there used to be a company over there. It wasn't Guggen over there, was it?
Oh, well, there was two.
Just like that entire section over there.
Yeah, had
Scoreboard.
people.
But I was thinking.
Are you talking about Scoreboard?
Yeah. Scoreboard.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, I was like, oh shit, we got the whole floor now. Because I was thinking this morning, like, I'm going to have to shit. Like, right when I get there. But
oh, finally I can shit in peace.
yeah, and I was like, oh, no one's going to be here. It's just Optic on this floor now. And I was like, I'm going to be able to shit in the piece. But I forgot about, like, the other section over there. So still going to be having shit offs, but I guess it's pretty good to be back. Besides the drive, I wish I was talking to you about how I wish I would have known. Because in the beginning of the year, have you talked about like the situation of like the process getting this?
Yeah.
Like it was an idea, and then when you weren't sure you were gonna get it, didn't know about getting rid of the Dallas office, blah blah blah. But while I was looking for a house, I had no idea that this was gonna be an option in the foreseeable future.
Yes,
no, I
you
didn't.
Did. Bro, if the plan is
Damn, he's saying he got trapped.
No, it's
kinda,
cool.
and so I told Michelle, I was like, find a house like 20 to 30 minutes away from the Dallas office. Like, I'm not trying to drive more than like 40 minutes. Because at the time I was streaming there as well. So I was like, I'm not trying to drive like 40 plus minutes every single day. So we found a house, reasonable location, then we fucking move here. And it's like, I know people commute every single day, even farther than what I'm saying, but it would have been nice to just know, later in 6 months, we're going to be in Frisco and look around that area. But it's just a kept secret. But behind
it was not it was not a kept secret. I was talking to Mario. Mario came to the garage this past weekend, and he's like, "Yo, what's up, man? How come you guys are moving?" And he's like, and I'm like, "Oh, I've been trying to do that." She's like, "Man, they come out of nowhere." And I'm like, "I guess it did come out of nowhere to everyone, but this is something that's been like it didn't come. You didn't think it
I've known for a while.
Well, no, I know, but I'm saying
sure you did.
I've been sitting there.
You knew too. You knew.
I've been like this, just waiting.
Yeah, everybody knew. We talked about it. What do you mean? We talked about it openly.
I've just been waiting like this.
Yes,
Hey,
I
I'm like,
remember that
oh
part.
my gosh, last watch party weekend where I have to commute downtown.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting
I
there
bet
like
that
this.
is I know Hitch is happy as shit.
They couldn't wait to announce that.
Yeah, they were.
They were high.
They were high-fiving Matt.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to fucking drive 40, 50
I'm
minutes.
most happy for Matt.
Yeah.
Well,
Shout out, Matt.
I think Jukin drives over an hour. Who cares?
No, it's cool. I'm happy that it finally came to fruition. It puts the business in a better in a more right state. There's nothing better than this. To me, obviously, like I was talking about it. I drove to the old offices. From there, I went to the. There was a place that I could have gotten. It was the Frisco Mercantile place. It was like a 11,000 square feet building. It had a bay door that I could have drove my boat in. It was like massive. It was going to be 1.1 for 11,000 square feet, and I almost bought it.
For the year?
No, to buy it, to purchase it.
Oh, to buy it.
Yeah, to buy the entire building. But there was going to have to be a lot of remodeling that needed
11,000 square feet for
Yeah.
1.1?
Yeah. Guess what happened a year later, Seth? It sold for 3.4.
Choke.
Choked. That was the biggest L. Well, one of the biggest. One of the biggest L's.
You've had a few big ones like that.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, past ones.
Would that have been cooler?
Victories ahead, huh?
Would that place have been cooler in here?
Nah, I don't know.
Like was it more like factory warehouse vibe?
Yeah, it was like the same height as this, but it was like just massive open space, just the same thing. Like we literally could have turned that into whatever we wanted. It was 11,000 square feet. How big is the office downtown? Nice, Matt. It's like 11,000 square feet. He said.
That place is bigger than 11,000.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Downtown?
Yeah.
Has to be. It's a whole fucking floor.
I'm just not
That's a whole
good with
building.
estimating those feet.
Yeah, but it's a whole floor in a big ass building in downtown.
So my
It's probably about like 10, 11.
yeah, maybe 10, 11, what, 1,000? Yeah. Anyway, neither here or there, but I just somebody beat me to it, and I just say, you know, I'm gonna be here anyway because scoreboard is here, and then like we have some plans, you know, so to help, you know, listen, those plans, fucking home runs, both of them, but I drove by there today, just sort of explaining like what it took to get into the space, and then what it became, and how it was desecrated, and how like great times were had here. And I'm happy that I'm back, man. I really am. Not just because of the drive; it's easy. Not just because
that downtown office was expensive too, man. Expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit
I
was
wasn't
kind of
paying it.
crazy.
Yeah, I would.
I
never.
look at that shit and I'm like, how the hell was Envy doing?
Whoa, yo, relax.
Wait, what?
Pow, pow, pow.
I mean, I guess
I mean, it's
not
a
that that's even like a shot. I'd say that Envy, fucking any org.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck are they doing this?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
I
No.
mean,
Like,
you're
really
paying
for
for-
no reason.
You're paying. Well, no, it's a premium location.
I mean, it's a premium
I know, but
location,
for
but like
what?
for what?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not arguing that. I mean, I don't know why we were there, but
No.
Fucking-
I mean, I know why we were
People
there.
probably
but-
didn't even come take pics. Like, well, no, there's
No,
probably
no,
a decent amount of fans.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it was dope because during the finals, though, it was like they
Gold-
did
dude.
just like a panoramic view like
Uh-huh.
of Victory Plaza like before the game and
yeah.
shit,
Yeah,
and
no, that
Optic was
actually
like
is
right in
dope.
the center of it, and I was like, that's pretty cool.
That is
That's
pretty
I
cool.
wonder. I wonder.
What's cool? So
we got our
Gold-
money's worth.
Gold Axe's garage.
Yeah, that's a paid
Yeah,
ad.
that-
Right,
That's
like
cool.
that.
That
I'm
was
gonna
cool.
miss that. Like just fucking parking in my spot and then walking right into the American
That
Airlines
was
Center.
cool.
That was cool.
I wonder how many people like saw it and then is now like kind of like getting into like gaming and shit. People that walk
Yeah,
by was
right.
like, "What the? Why is there?" And then let me
Nah,
see
there
what
were-
this office is.
There were times where I'd see people taking pics of it, like when I was walking in, they would be like, "Oh, take a picture of it" as they're like walking by.
Dude, Joey's happy as fuck too. Look at him
There was a few people with some
with some
long,
smiles, ear smiles.
long drives before.
He just got out of bed. Look at his hair.
I ain't even gonna. I ain't gonna lie. Like driving over here, like getting into the area, like pulling into this like whatever you'd call it, this area,
Yeah.
like right by the Civic. I was like, damn. Kind of like start bringing back memories. Like I used to just be like drunk walking down here, like going to that pizza place, like
What pizza place?
forget what it's even called.
Wait.
Like right
Oh,
beside
right
the
there in
cinema.
Oh,
Pizzeria
Pizzeria Testa.
Testa.
Is that what it's called?
Me and
Yeah,
Iz
I
used
don't
to
know.
frequent that place.
Who?
I
mean,
used
it
to
is.
go there a little bit.
I like it.
We go over, hang out with Paige, Raj, and whoever the hell's always over there because they're always hanging out with someone. But those are good times over here, kind of.
No, not
See the
kind of for
Emerson?
sure.
Yeah, like
the-
this is a
remember
nice
the
area. I kind of
Emerson?
miss it. It gives me like a safe,
Like a safety fee. Of
The
course
safe.
it does, man.
Like a
of
little-
course. This was our
it's a
refuge.
hug.
Yeah, this
over
was
in
our
this
refuge.
area.
What I will miss is the fact that British Line is no longer
That's
there.
tough, yeah.
That's tough.
The
great thing is
Diner.
that the diners right there.
Diners back.
yep.
The
I
boy.
thought that did it not close?
No, they sold the original owner. Shout out to them. They sold it. New ownership is. I still go there. I'm still there 3 times
so
a week.
I thought
Steaks and
I thought they
Steins?
sold it, and now the
No,
it's
that's
just something
gone.
else.
Steaks and Signs is gone.
Gone. They couldn't keep up.
That's where we went after Major 1 in Vanguard.
Yeah.
It's like, this is where we...
I remember going to British Lion like the first day first like kind of week we moved here.
That was a spot.
And I was like, this is about to be lit. And I walked in there and I was
I
like,
drove by
it's
your old
alright.
spot over here this morning. There's like the Wilberry, the Derbyshire. What's it called?
Is that the name
Derbyshire?
of an apartment?
No, it's a new restaurant. It's like an English
Oh,
pub
I have no
right next to
idea.
the cigar spot.
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
should
Oh,
go check
really?
it out. Yeah,
Damn.
especially
Yeah,
now.
that would have been cool.
Just so everyone knows, the watch party will be against that wall. We've already made up our minds.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be against the wall. We're blacking out the windows. We're going to put that big ass screen there, and that's where it's going to be. That's where
Yeah.
it's going to live.
So the trophies are gonna move from this end of the wall to that end of the wall. We're thinking.
Yeah. What's like the... are you going to make any changes this time around, or are you going to same setup? We got the desk in that corner,
It's
TV
in that
here,
corner.
the couch.
I didn't even want to call it the hex quarters, but then everybody's like, you have to call it the hex. It's impossible to not call it. So I'm cool with it.
Well,
I just
I'm-
didn't want to make it about me. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to lie. We can't... we cannot
Yeah, I
let
feel
it get to the end of what it looked like when we were leaving. We had the big ass curtains here.
Yeah.
There was just clutter everywhere. We can't let it get like that.
Well, I think now we have that entire side for.
And also, it's not
random
just
shoots
Matt
and-
and fucking Roger anymore. It's like we have a fucking full squad now.
I'm just saying it was just discombobulated at the end of the hex quarters. I mean, again, we had that big ass curtain here. On the other side of it, there was just randomly placed tables
with
God.
PCs lined
Beanbag.
up
Yeah,
for
with
whatever
just-
reason.
with just random shit
Beanbag
on it.
Flipped up on a fucking
Football, just
the
Fucking Matt had
basketball.
spilled all of his fucking iced tea
Dip
right
juice
there.
and shit.
Yeah, all
Yeah, is
this-
someone gonna come in and buff the floors?
Someone's gonna come in and buff the floors and maybe add the.
Because it
The
really
curtains.
it feels like we have not left. Look at the floor. It feels like we have still
Gotta
been
ins-
here fucking this place up.
Yeah. No, they usually just wait until somebody. The thing is that the people that were supposed to take over the entire floor just backed out, and that's how this thing came about. And at the right place, somebody else came in and needed the space up there. I don't know who's taking it
So
over.
it was like a perfect storm for us to get
Yeah,
it
I mean, I
back.
wish it would have happened sooner. I wish we would have never left here, and I would just, it would have been so much easier.
Shit,
I
same,
was so
man.
excited to go to Dallas though.
Yeah, I'm not
Live
gonna
that
lie.
city life.
I'm not gonna
Dude.
lie. It's always
And I still didn't even live in
I
the
know,
high
that's what I'm
rise
saying.
or anything.
Oh,
you
you
need to get-
did?
I mean, I
Several.
do, but
Yeah.
I don't fucking do
you're talking
nothing.
about living there.
Yeah,
It's like,
the same.
Yeah.
I wake up, look on the balcony.
Like
Half a
motherfuckers
second.
be going to lunch, like
Walking
work,
around Victory
brunch,
Park,
walk around.
sunglasses.
Yeah. Like going to, I don't even know what the spot was called, but
Katy
there'd be
Trail.
like little, Katy Trail. It's other place with like little water spouts, kids play. There's
Yeah.
like food trucks
On
and
Pearl.
shit. Like, I never did any of that. It was just like stayed. I mean, when I lived there and I started like running and stuff, during the summer, I did kind of enjoy it because it was like, especially the times I'd be like, you know what, I'm not gonna stream these next 6 months. So I would just like do whatever I want. Apartment, pool. Michelle would know some people. I'd know someone. We go to there, and like that was fun. And sometimes might have just go to our apartment pool, drink a little bit. After that, go walk around. I meet up with Ace TV randomly. like
Yoga.
yeah, like
Sweat
go
on
to
ground.
little
Oh my
yoga
gosh,
class.
we have a functioning television.
Everything's walkable, or not everything's walkable. Dallas is a weird city. Like, it's a city, but it's a very strange city. It's like, it's not walkable. There's almost no reason to really even walk it. But it's just like almost like 4 different like sections.
I've been trying to convince Diesel to move down here, but he already lived in Austin for like 2 years. He's like, I'm never fucking moving to Texas again. And also, he sent me a picture of Chicago because now we'll never get him out of there. That city
Wait,
is.
where's he live?
I
Downtown
want to
Chicago?
visit
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. Huh?
I want to visit.
Dude.
I want to
whenever you
visit
want to-
downtown Chicago and stay in a hotel in downtown Chicago.
For a week.
Let's go. And like
For a
every
week?
day.
You know
let's do
what to
something.
do for a
yeah.
week?
Yeah.
Cubs game, Sox games,
No, maybe.
Garibaldi's to the hotel.
Bro, I stayed in a fire hotel in Chicago. I don't even remember. It was the last day before we moved here.
Yeah.
Me and Mike drove.
Yeah.
We stayed in this hotel, dude.
The Trump Hotel.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It was
Trump.
like, I don't remember.
I have a
where
confession
it
to
was.
make.
Bro,
Stop.
the shower had a big ass window. It was just fire. I was just sitting there looking at the city,
Yeah.
bucket naked.
I didn't enjoy it. Or I mean, I didn't get
Was
to
it an
enjoy
open window? I'm always worried someone's got binoculars.
No, you could the reflection, dude.
I hope
I
they,
looked-
I hope they do.
I was there for what the fuck did I go? Oh, for the bachelor party.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not fucking spending no more than this. And I looked, and the only hotel that was right at that thing with the amenities that I wanted was the Trump Hotel. And I was like, I'm gonna go. I was like, so I stayed at the Trump Hotel. Beautiful view on the Chicago River. Don't turn that into anything. Okay, you guys know me.
What, politics?
No, that's just what I'm saying.
Is the Trump Hotel even owned by Trump?
Yeah.
Or is it just like a name of a
If
hotel?
you stay there, is it like, bro, you really stayed at the Trump Hotel?
No, dude,
With
I
the
don't want to
election
get into that. I'm
Is
just
that a stupid question? Is that shit owned by Trump?
Yeah, it's owned by Trump with Trump Enterprises.
Stupid question.
By 45 Enterprises.
I'm gonna hear about that
Wait,
one.
was he the 45th? I don't fucking know. See, that's so much I don't give a fuck. Anyway, dude, staying in downtown for idiots for 2 weeks only made me realize how big of a fucking dumbass I've been my entire life. Not just in my younger years, like my entire life, because that city is got so much to offer. Like, I want to know what it feels like to be down there in the winter.
Yeah.
You were never down there in downtown. You were down there. You were in the in between.
slums.
Yeah, she was out there in the wild hondos. Anyway,
The wild hunter.
anyway, yeah, it was. Dude, I'm gonna say it.
Best city in the world.
Best city in the world.
By
All
far.
like Chicago River.
I
You
gotta
got
go
the
back.
lakefront.
Dude.
I have
Let's
no
go
opinion.
back, but let's go back for a week, and we'll make it about work. We'll go film a special edition of Idiots. 1 week of Idiots down there. Who's
That is the
down?
only-
Raise your
I'm
hand.
down. I'm down. That'll be the only place where
You'll have a streaming setup up there.
No, you won't.
No, I won't.
Oh, you will, but you won't use it.
Listen, I'm about to be gone for 2 weeks. After I'm gone for 2 weeks, I'm locked in. I mean, I still have to travel for a couple things, but I got to lock in to streaming. I mean, with the watch party taking away already half of my week basically off of Twitch, it's like I gotta lock in after the wedding.
Yeah,
I'm already freaking out about it.
you shouldn't, man. Just enjoy it.
2 weeks
Yeah.
off.
You just got
Two
this
full
is,
weeks off. Do you know the last time I've taken 2 full weeks off
Before
of
you started
streaming?
this.
Oh my god!
Before you
it's been
started
a
your journey.
long time.
The thing is, this isn't anything. It's not like you're like bullshitting somewhere.
Oh yeah,
Like
well,
this is literally the one and only moment in your life.
that I can do this.
There's probably
And if you
nothing besides
disappear
like
for
a
3
funeral or something that like
Child's birth.
Disappearing
Child's
for 3 would
birth
be
and this.
rogue.
I'm just saying, if you
I
did,
could,
it's
but-
like
yeah.
motherfuckers.
What? What'd you say?
If he takes his 2 weeks off and he's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going back to Rome again for another week. So,
Yeah. Who
Yeah,
gives a
just-
fuck?
Who gives a
He does.
I
the
mean, he
only
does.
person
I
that
give a
cares
fuck.
is
I
him.
know, I know. That's
I give a
good.
fuck.
This is
Yeah.
just like your one. There's only a few things in life to where it's like nothing else matters. Enjoy this moment, and this is one of those moments.
Yeah, amen.
See,
You're
thanks,
gonna
Nick.
have fun. You're gonna have fun. We're
Thanks,
all gonna
man.
have fun.
We're all gonna have a
It's
blast,
gonna be
man.
fucking-
That made me
Uh,
feel better.
Are you gonna take an extra week? I told Iz.
No,
I told
no,
I told
no.
Iz at the party. I'm like, if I hear this motherfucker talk about anything
No,
work
no.
related,
No, starting.
He's gonna have his phone like this.
no. Well, listen, the matches we gotta watch. But that's not work.
I'm only gonna watch the boys play,
Yeah.
and even then, it might be hard because they're playing in LA. We are 9 hours ahead. So,
Damn,
We're-
it's
so
gonna be like
if-
2 a.m. at a
Yeah.
match.
well, if the matches start at 2 and they go to 8, if the matches end at 8 p.m. LA time, that is fucking 5 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy because my birthday is June 30th, and that is championship Sunday of the major. If they're in the finals, I don't care when they play. I'm gonna do my best to watch.
No matter
But-
what club you're in.
But yeah,
What
we're
up
gonna
in
be
the club?
we're gonna be in a club on my birthday in Rome. What do you mean fuck?
I should have went a little earlier.
Oh wait, you're not gonna be there.
You can
I'm
change your
going
That's
the
crazy.
second.
That's crazy.
Good. You
So
can
yeah,
change-
some
you can probably
people
change it for
some
free.
people are coming for like just the wedding. So people are like, "Why are you there for 2 weeks?" And it's like, "Dude, what? Like we're going to Italy.
Yeah.
Like
No, like
it's my wedding.
Yeah.
We're making a trip out of it.
It's not a 2-hour flight.
No, we're in Positano for like
Shit's-
3. I think we're in Positano the first 3 or 4 days. Then we're in Rome for the next 3 or 4 days. Then we go to where we're getting married. The next like 2 days. I think we have 1 day there, and then the festivities start, and then a couple days, and then we're out. So yeah, we're making the most of it, man. We're having a good trip.
So my plans might change because Jude and Liv don't want to leave the dogs behind because of Henry's heart condition right now. And then tomorrow he's got another reading. So they put a suit on him, right? They put a suit on him, and then they put like the 3 sensors to like check his heartbeats. And the first time around, it was a mild case of whatever the fuck it was that he had, which is like the 3rd pump was like a little.
He had like murmurs, kind of.
I don't know what it was. I wasn't paying attention because my heart
Like it'd
was
skip a beat?
My heart was like skipping a beat, just fucking thinking about it. But no matter how it happens, Liv is really about staying back. So maybe it'll just be me and Jude, or maybe it'll be just me. And But if they don't, then I'll probably change my flight and meet you guys for the party. Maybe.
Good work.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you're
we're
not
having a-
coming right now for my birthday.
No, I get there. I don't even know.
I mean, it's like major, dude. If I was turning 30, it'd be even crazier. I'm only turning 29. I'm not the big 30 yet, but imagine I was turning 30, getting married within a 4-day span in Rome. The big 3-0.
The 30-30, dude.
Yeah.
Best years
It's
of
not
my
that
life
though.
so
29. It's gonna be an event.
far. Although I do have a feeling that this year's going to be a fucking excellent year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
It
so
just keeps getting better, man.
so people are also like, "Why are you taking 2 weeks?" And
Who? What is yo?
Who are these people? Name them.
they're just
Chat.
they're just in chat.
What's his name? Chat.
I don't fucking know, but
They better be subs to so they can have like that fucking close of an opinion to you.
Oh, they ain't.
But
They don't even tune in often.
So people are like, "Are you guys doing a honeymoon?" And it's like, no, this is like the week pre-trip is kind of like our pre-honeymoon. We might do one like a couple months later
Okay.
after I like get to lock back in.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You gotta, dude.
What?
You gotta have a honeymoon. I never had a honeymoon with you.
I say you
regret
do a
it.
honeymoon, but we all go to Mexico.
Yeah.
we go
all
back.
inclusive.
Yeah,
Hotel.
see.
No,
that
we
would be-
we already have a few trips planned. Like, they all want to go to Disney. Like Zinni, Andrew, Denise, all the
yeah,
girls.
dude, how old are you
Dude,
fucking
yeah,
guys?
seriously,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
They want to go to Disney, but that'll be like right before the game drops. So that'll be like late October. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a fun stretch.
It'll be a fun summer.
I will say
they were
though, I
hot
will
Boys
say,
summer.
in my defense, this has probably been, dude, it has to have been my busiest year up to this point. With the
100%.
watch party and
100%.
trying, because at the beginning of the year, we didn't know if we were gonna be on Twitch, YouTube. We didn't know where the fuck we were gonna be. We found out the day the watch party started that they expected us on YouTube, and I'm trying to stream on my main platform, Twitch, while doing the watch party. And I mean, I've been waking up like doing 4 hours in the morning, then doing the watch party for the past like fucking 7 months.
You
So
are insane for that.
it's kind of crazy that we're finally at the end, but this has been my busiest year.
There is
without a doubt.
Hope to be like you one day.
Listen, the thing is this: like, it's too late for me to be like you. And listen, I consider myself a fucking hard worker. I consider myself one that just fucking sits down and does the work. But no way in hell would my brain allow me to do what the fuck you're doing. Get the fuck out of here. You wake up in the morning for 4 hours and then you drive an hour to go stream 7 hours. You're fucking crazy on a weekend. Couldn't do it.
They
Yeah,
call- they
every
call- they
weekend.
call
And
me
I am a hard
part-timer.
worker.
I'm trying to get a pool day in.
I haven't had a
These
pool.
fucks are busy
I've had
every
one pool
weekend.
day this entire year.
And it wasn't even hot.
But now I got my fucking weekends back. I'm about to be ripping pool days left and right. Because now I can stream
Hell
5
yeah.
days during the week, and even if I take 2 days off, I feel less guilty because at least I'm streaming on Twitch for those full 5
There's
days.
something wrong with you and your brain. But I mean, it's clearly working.
Yeah,
so,
right. Yeah, oh, God, it
obviously,
might be the method.
I'm
Yeah.
missing whatever that is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not.
My
and-
part, whatever brain part that is. needs
Can
to-
I borrow it?
Yeah.
wherever that Magula Ablumgada's at.
Mama's wrong again.
Mama, what's wrong again?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the current setup room.
Give me that. What? Who in the? What happened, player? I overdrafted. Bro, literally no cap. You have Cash App overdraft coverage. Don't even sweat it. So you're saying when you direct deposit your paycheck on Cash App, you can get a little extra protection up to $50 in overdraft coverage. Damn, that's money. That's Cash App.
Yeah.
That shit's funny.
No, I'm super excited. Look at this.
Yeah, we leave tomorrow. So we're filming this on Monday. We leave tomorrow for the trip. So
Yeah. So as you're watching this, yeah.
I'll be in Italy already.
I mean, but look
this
at-
comes out Thursday, right?
Yeah, this comes out Thursday, man.
Yeah, I'll be in Posa.
And
By
then-
the time y'all are watching this,
and
I'm in
then-
Positano under a cabana.
You leave tomorrow, right?
We leave tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, tomorrow at noon. So we leave tomorrow at noon. We fly to I think JFK, there for a layover, and then we fly. It's like 9 hours or something, and then we get to Positano like tomorrow morning.
What do you do with your animals?
So the dogs stay there, and Hector's family comes over, and they'll like let them out, feed them, and then the cats are easy. They have like the litter robot.
Just bring your dogs to Seth's.
I mean, I would be down, but I'm not trying to.
Back
I don't
and
know
we're
if
just
Seth
fucking-
and your family's like cool with that.
Dude, my house, I can't imagine how many shits Gwen is gonna take while
Inside the house.
while we're gone. Cause she shits a lot while we're still there. She shits like 5 times a day.
Yeah,
What?
it's
Oh yeah,
I'm
little
dealing
dogs.
with
She
the
just
same
carpeting
shit.
Well, we try
no,
to
you don't really, do you?
we try to let her out as much as possible. But yeah, she shits like at least once a day in the house.
How many dogs?
Yeah.
I have 2 dogs,
Yeah.
but my little dog, like,
He's insane.
we got
yeah.
Chewy the puppy. He shit nonstop, piss nonstop in the house. I'm talking
On the
like
second
10 to
step?
15 times a day.
Okay, that's insane.
Down the
And
second
we
step.
let him out every 30 minutes.
Did you take him out on a leash?
Well, we just had a little yard, and then sometimes we take him for a walk on a leash. But like
No, you got to take them out when they're getting potty trained. You got to take them out on the leash, literally wait for them to go, and then give them a treat right after they go.
Yeah, we're not.
And
we're not
get
good.
hype and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not good parents. I mean, we would take him outside. We just had like a little yard, and he would go out there and shit. Good boy, yeah. He's all happy and shit, but he just doesn't. He forgets that like that's what you're supposed to do. Then he would come back in. He would shit on the wall, shit on the carpet. He would only shit.
This is a wild
He
child.
would only shit on the walls, the carpets, or the couch. Like out of all the like hard floor that was down there, he would only shit on anything that would make it worse.
Because he thinks it's grass.
And then this new puppy is the same way, except she's peeing everywhere, peeing on the bed, peeing on
the bed.
like you'll
None
just
of my
be
dogs ever peed
walking,
on bed.
you'll just be walking. And just like
Oh,
stepping,
No.
You walk
stepping
barefooted?
piss, sometimes stepping shit.
No. No.
And
There's
then-
landmines out there.
Do you walk around with your phone like this? Like,
Well,
how do you not
sometimes
see
it's
it?
fucking like dark in the morning. We got the windows closed. I don't want the sun to be coming in. But like, I'll wake up in the like. Sometimes she'll be up in the morning, or the dog will wake Michelle up. Michelle will take the dog out. Then they'll come back in. Then they'll fall asleep. Then wake up again at like 9 because my sleep schedule's been awful lately. I was waking up at 7 a.m. hitting the gym and streaming, but sleep schedule's been a little off. So once they were up for a little bit, and then everyone kind of goes back to sleep. 9 a.m. I wake up. I go out into the kitchen. I'm like, oh my god, it fucking stinks. And then I'll just look around and I'll see like a little shit here, like a trail of shit here.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're in a
4
different...
behind the couch, 1 on the couch, 2
No.
like
Have you ever
3 in the
sat
like
into one?
16 different mini shit spots. It's like she just like like it just makes no sense. I wish we had a camera
Why
to
don't
like
you have
record.
cameras?
We have cameras.
We have cameras outside, but not
Well,
inside.
our
You have to have
cats-
cameras in
Because if someone makes it inside, I'm just fucking.
One of
I
our
can't
cats,
have that on tape.
When we got
No,
the,
you do. You have to for proof of you defending yourself.
Don't
when we
be
got the
proof.
litter robot we put a camera in the cat room to see who was using it regularly and like
really?
who we needed to like put in the room. Like we had to put Moody, our one cat, we had to put her in there for a week. So she would only go like because she was afraid of it because the shit like she goes
Shakes
in.
and moves.
Well, yeah, they go in. I say you go in, like I go in there and shit in this thing.
Sometimes.
But hey,
Try
I've never
it out
done it
once.
yet. It looks
Try
kind of
it
cool.
once.
But so she was like scared because you go to the bathroom and then it starts rotating
Yeah.
and she's like afraid of her own shadow. So we had to lock her in that room for a week.
To torture her,
Yeah, no, but
scare the shit out of her.
well, no, she just had no other choice but to go into the litter robot to shit because she was going under our bed. She had like a whole tunnel system.
Ugh.
Yeah, so we had
That's weird for a cat.
Yeah, well, she was.
Fuck cats.
She's just afraid of people. She's afraid of everyone. She's gotten better with us, but like when there's a party, when I throw a party, she always goes under the bed because she won't come out and she just goes in there.
Yeah, Junior always did pretty good using the. I've never seen a cat with like issues of like shitting
A
on.
lot of them do.
Really?
Like whenever they pee one time outside the litter box, they keep going there. That's what like bean bags that I've had. We've had to get
Cat
rid of them.
piss.
Like bean bags, they'll piss in it once and it goes into the bean bag and then they keep going back to it. And we've had to throw away
Yeah.
2 bean bags.
We're about to throw away our rug.
Not the corduroys one though. The corduroys one has not been pissed on yet. It's been, and it's been like we've had it for
give it
a
time.
year now, maybe 8 months in the basement, has yet to be peed on. So I'm pretty hyped about that.
That's crazy.
Give it time.
I was sitting on
No.
that the last get together.
So what are you gonna do with your animals then?
I texted Juki J, see if like telling him like you can just live there if you want. He lives in bumfuck nowhere, so it's like he might be closer to this office now.
What if he's bumfucked that way and you're bumfucked that way?
Well, I think he's forget which bumfuck way he is, but all I know is he was like an hour away from over an hour away from the Dallas office. So it's like he has to be kind of, and I'm hoping like I'm in between. so that he could just stay at my place and watch them. Holly, I was talking to Holly yesterday. She said she might be down. I think she's just bored and would just be like, yeah, fuck it, I'll go over. But I think they live an hour away as well because they're just in the complete opposite direction. But I got to figure something out.
Yeah,
Got a lot of family and friends.
Our puppy doesn't have a shot or something yet
So
that's required to. But I think we're doing that today. Like, I don't know. We're figuring it all out. It's kind of a shit show, but that is kind of the annoying part because we wanted to stay longer. And I was like, if we go early and stay longer, it's more hotels. It's more days we're going to have to keep them, like, pay the fucking daycare or whatever. I'm like, that alone's going to be $2,000 to $3,000 extra just to, like, stay an extra couple of days. And it's just like, Jesus.
And you're not streaming? You took 6 months off and shit?
Man, hopefully the comeback's good, though.
What I'm doing
100%.
when I get back, I'm gonna say 2,000 subs, 24-hour, just like my man Nade shot.
Yeah?
And I'm gonna fucking rip a 24-hour if
You'll
they
get
hit
that
it.
instantly.
If they hit it, I'm gonna rip a 24-hour Elden Ring stream right when I get back.
Dude, you're going to love that.
Because I still
shit.
have the DLC, because I fucking played the DLC and fucking choked. Well, not choked, but I was severely underleveled. And I started the DLC, died 50 times on the first boss, was like, all right, I got to go level up, and went back to the real game because I hadn't beaten it yet. And, like, you have to beat the game to get souls to level up. So that's my plan. That's what I'm going to do.
I got a similar plan.
Yeah?
A little comeback Elden Ring stream. I don't want to, like, announce
From
it
here?
and talk about it until I, like,
Oh.
really figure it out. But I
Okay.
want to do it right.
You want to do like a Kai.
And I want to do it here. And it's going to be like I'm not leaving this office until it's beat.
Yeah, you want to
And
do
then,
like
like, maybe
Kai.
if we hit this amount, yeah.
But now,
if we hit this amount, I'll do the DLC. Or
the issue is for you now, though, is that the DLC came out. So now you got to beat the base game and the DLC.
yeah, well.
That's
Hopefully
like,
that doesn't affect viewers being interested. Because I'm sure everyone right now
See,
is
that's
just
why
watching the
I was kind of vibe killed
DLC.
because when the DLC came out, I was like, fuck yes. So you had to beat 2 bosses to get to the DLC. And they're like, one of the bosses is like endgame. He's like, you have to be level 105, which took me like 15 hours to get to him, but I've played the game before. So I kind of like speed ran it.
God. And
But
that
it still took me
15
15 hours to get to him.
Played it.
Fucking-
And I beat the game already. So yeah, it's a lot. And that's like knowing where a lot of the stuff is. That's chat guiding me and knowing like kind of where I'm going. But the DLC is harder than the base game. It's shorter than the base game, but it's like Kai's on like hour 60 right now.
Yeah.
Like
I'm just wondering if I do it, if like people won't be interested.
That's
Are
all-
people
that's-
like only interested in the DLC right now?
no,
Like, that's what-
no.
or it's just-
Elden Ring just has like a buzz around it in general because they want to see like if you haven't got to that point, they want to see you get to that point.
Yeah.
So you'll be fine. Like people will.
Yeah,
still
no, I'm
watch it.
gonna try my best to
I mean, Elden Ring is such a
make this like a
big return.
big return, but I'm trying to think of the word. To make this for like almost like community involved watch. I start from complete. I've never played the game, never
like
watched.
sub goals and
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm gonna do all that, but like never played the game, never watched the game, and I want this to just be like my whole community
about to-
involved in this, and everyone knows how far is he now, and
It's about to.
I'm gonna try my best with this
It's about
stream.
to
I'm gonna give him my all.
So long.
So how many hours straight do you think it'll take for him to get it?
Oh, if you haven't played it before and you're not gonna look up guides and shit, like where do I go? Oh,
I'll have chat.
I mean, if you're asking chat, it'll be easier, but
Unless, of
I
course,
might
they
have
go
like
rogue.
a portable
like
shower,
you shouldn't do that because like
porta potty.
so like I was asking chat a lot, like where do I go and shit, but that's only because I've beaten the game. If I wouldn't have beaten the game, I wouldn't have wanted chat to like guide me from place to place. Like,
Really?
yo, where do I go now? That's what I was doing because I was trying to get it done because I had 3 days.
Sometimes with streaming though, I get anxiety. Like whenever I was playing Power World, I would like get anxiety when I'm just sitting there like doing nothing. I'm like, chat, what do I do? Like this has to be not fun for you to watch because I'm sitting here
I always
doing the most minimal shit. And I'm like, I know I'm doing nothing.
we-
Like, chat, let's get something going. Where am I
When we
going? Tell me.
played, That's how I felt. Like, no, put this here. No, go back and put this.
Yeah, bro, it was
Like,
so
my heart
good.
started pounding. I'm
Yeah.
like, ugh.
But then, like, when I feel like I didn't have shit going on, I was like, fuck, it's starting to get boring. And it's funny, that's how, like, streamers kind of think. But I was like, fuck, okay, so I got to get chat. Where do I go? And I feel like that might be the same kind of thing in like Elden Ring of like I'm just
You're
going in circles, wasting complete time, and I'm like, bro, motherfuckers are leaving this stream.
How did you?
Because I got that too when I was playing. Like when I was playing the DLC and I had to go back, I was like, fuck. Like I don't want to go back. I've already beat this shit. Like everyone's already watched people beat this shit. I want to play the new shit. And I was kind of like, it actually killed my vibe because I was so excited. And then I was just getting railed by the first boss. Just railed. God. 40 levels under level.
I never even really played a game like that besides like World of Warcraft.
Zelda?
It's not like World of Warcraft.
Zelda, sorta. Like, yeah, I can't think of anything I've played like that.
How did that stream you guys did?
The TSD Minecraft one?
Yeah, the Minecraft one.
I think I did pretty good.
How many hours did you guys go? Is what I'm asking.
5 or 6.
And you guys beat the dragon? Yeah. I've never beaten the dragon.
But it was kind of like I feel like we could have did it better because like whenever we were playing, I kind of was forgetting everything we needed to do. Like I've beat it once, but I was kind of forgetting everything we needed to do. Blake, I ain't gonna lie, didn't seem interested in even being there because I think Valorant on PS5 just came out that evening and Blake was playing it and we are like, yo, come play here. And he was just like, I don't think he'd want to. So it was just Hitch and Marcel just fucking trying to do everything. And then for every like 10 subs, they would gift diamonds, and then we could trade those diamonds in for other stuff. So it's like we beat the game, but like we did it in like a modded kind of way, which kind of made it fun for viewers. It was different.
I'm cool with that, yeah.
But those are coming back to that. Like I wasn't even streaming at that time. And then coming back and doing a stream like that, I was like, this is like, I like streams like this. Like something I'm not just signing on Halo Infinite, starting matchmaking. God, that
game seems like the blend.
Searching 40 minutes before I get a game. And just that was my daily.
I kind of want to go.
Why'd you even go back?
That was my daily.
Why did you even go back?
When I went back,
Call of Duty?
Well, I think when I went back, an event was happening in a week. Then did the watch party. I think I did my own, and then when you guys were tuning in, like I did it with y'all as well. But the watch party went really well. Like stream was popping for me at least.
And then you said,
and then I started streaming Halo, and like I was getting like decent viewers for me, especially playing Halo. And I was like, the Halo community's kind of
resurgence.
They're rocking with me right now. But then just 2 months later, and it's everyone's Halo Infinite streams have gone down. I've seen like Formal and Lucid, like they used to sign on, they're getting over 1,000 easily. Now then it turned into like 800, 700, 600. I'll see Lucid with like 300 now. I'm like, Halo's fucking dying. Yeah. And I was like, so I cannot. 300 is if I have 300, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I'm actually. At this point, I'm fucking hype about it. But I'm just saying it's like that's just how what Halo used to be, and like the numbers they used to pull even just 6 months ago compared to where it is now. Yeah. And I was seeing it live every single day on my stream. Like when I first started playing again, it'd be like 450 viewers, if magically randomly sometimes over like 500, but then it started getting to like the 300s, then it would be like high 200s, then I'd be seeing like 220, then I started seeing I start seeing like 180, and I'm like,
yeah, when COD's life cycle starts
is this shit, then I'd see like 160, and I'm like, I think this is where it ends.
Because there's nothing you can do. It's like it's just the game itself.
It was just the viewers just as a whole for everyone.
Yeah, it's just you gotta switch it up at that point.
There's just nothing going on. There's no tournaments. No one gives a fuck about the online tournaments.
Remember when we were playing Warzone?
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I want to play Val, but I don't want to play console. And I can't believe I'm saying that.
I'm not playing console.
It's
what, all the cheaters in Warzone or something?
It was just like fun as fuck, getting better with mouse and key.
Yeah, Zinni wants to play console, and I'm like, brother, you have to learn.
Wait, why not controller on Warzone?
No, mouse and key on Val.
Oh,
it's console Val and mouse and key. But
then he's so scared of mouse and key. It's hilarious.
It's so like you get that feeling of like you're okay. I need to get better. Today.
Wait, you want to play Valorant but with mouse and key?
Yes, again, like
I gotta get.
I mean, I'd be down to try it out, but I ain't gonna buy a PS5 and.
I'm not gonna play console Val. I know I'd get on and be automatically decent, and that's just
because you know the game.
Yeah, I want to be shit and get better.
Yeah.
Like
Why? So he just doesn't want to play mouse and keyboard
Yeah,
because
he's
why?
just
He's afraid.
afraid.
I mean,
it took me
he
literally
put his
8
fucking
hours to be a
index
master
finger-
at Battalion 19 motherfucking 40.
Battalions. That game is like that game's not as hard though as like Val and
Yeah, sure.
CS.
Sure, it isn't.
Bro, me and Nick were on that shit every day, and every day getting better.
It was fun.
So
Just
good.
getting better, yes, and then getting your shit pushed in, and then trolling some games, and then we start arguing with our teammates, hearing them just bitch, like, and it's like we're all in bronze, and it's like, we all have to understand that we're all
One day
fucking trash.
I was just playing the game by myself, and me and this guy were going at it the whole game, just arguing, talking shit to each other. He was on my team. Afterwards, we're like, I'm like, yeah, send me your Instagram, da 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 da. Ninja, Tim the Tap Man's tattoo artist.
Oh, really?
Yeah, then we became boys after we called each other. It was hilarious.
That's fucking funny
It was
as fuck.
hilarious, bro.
Y'all were talking shit to each other.
Crazy. And
Bro,
we ended
why
up
would you
following each
do
other
that?
and shit.
Shut the fuck up.
That shit was hilarious.
No, that's good.
All right, let's talk about it. I know we don't want to, but Optic Texas lose to Ultra in the breach this past weekend. Starting in losers bracket at Major 4.
The performance, the recent performance makes you worried about their loser bracket run, but are you actually worried about it? Truthfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Little
think you
bit.
gotta be.
Like early exit or late exit kind of vibe.
I mean, could be early.
I don't know.
I hope it's not early, but it could be early. I really hope
I'm going
it's
to tell
not.
you why. Because of the amount of money that team gets paid. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're not going to get out early, okay? They get paid as a Sunday team. They better make it a fucking Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
It's just their search and destroy. If they can figure that out and put it together on land, I think that
The
they
fuck
could
you do?
be
Why aren't
okay.
you fucking giving them tips,
They
man?
are in their heads.
Yeah, that's all it is. They're just in their heads right now. They're
Because
overthinking.
obviously they have the skill. Obviously they're not the fucking 12th seed, which is insane.
There's
to
never
win the
been-
event and go to 12
Yeah,
seed.
it's
that's
never
not-
happened before. That's never happened before. And then also a 12th seeded team has never won a tournament. So they have the opportunity to do something crazy this weekend.
Yeah.
And it would be for the back-to-back. If
And
they
I
pull
could
that
see it
shit off-
happen. I could see it happening. I could see them just steamrolling teams.
My
Next
only
thing we
issue
know, we
with,
see them
like-
top 3 going into Sunday.
Coming out of losers is that finals match is especially if you're playing someone like FaZe, bro. Wait, do you win? You have to win 2?
I mean, they might
No,
be
just
no,
just,
right?
Oh,
best,
yeah.
best of 7.
still,
yeah.
they
even
might
the
be
run,
winning, play like a cold team that's been sitting like, I don't know.
And then that's it.
I don't know.
That's the spark. They get like a
They just gotta
phase
play
that
good.
loses, or they get a New York that loses. They
Yeah.
beat them, get their confidence back. Boom, they make a run.
That- yeah.
I could see that happening 100%.
Yeah,
But
this is my concern. You want to tell you my concern? My concern is that we're going to an event that is the one we had in Ohio, where if it's like an online, it's like an online LAN event.
it's going to benefit the teams with smaller fan bases. I mean, it's like they're going in. Usually, the teams with smaller fan bases are just getting like kind of alphaed by the teams with bigger fan bases. I know I'm saying that word a lot, but like here, there's no like external factor. They're kind of like they're in their own world, not having to worry about the crowd, which is a big factor at these tournaments. People get nervous. People feed off the hype more. Like the crowd is a big factor, and the fact that there's no crowd, that concerns me a little bit because again, it's going to let like some of those mid to lower tier teams play more comfortable on land. So
I agree.
I just hope they come out firing. I think the first match is going to be their hardest. It's going to be either Miami or Thieves. I think the loser of that match. Yeah, Miami or Thieves. So the first match is going to be the hardest.
It's like one with no structure. They just run around on some crack shit, and the other one is some decent structure, and they also run around on.
And
well, what do we need to do?
Dude, I don't know.
we need to
Because I
we need
think
to win a fucking search. We haven't won a search.
It's like
I don't know what
like when
I'd
I always think like when I was on Nation, like we'd be playing like a team, like we'd go against, I don't know, fucking Envy, and it's like, all right, well, we know if we lose the first map, we're definitely winning the second one. If we can somehow steal, it's same, but it's flipped for them. If they can just steal a search, they'll be good. Steal the second search, go on and win the map.
yeah.
They'll be fine. But shit,
the first search.
yeah, or the however it rolls out. But like,
If you steal the
You know.
second search, like that's the game 5.
but Yeah, I mean, well, shit. You got to win game 5 too. Shit.
I just wonder
they
how
don't have
they're
a guaranteed mode right now.
how their
Well, we've
chats
lost-
are going as a team.
We've lost. I think we've lost game 5.
Every time. What do you
Game
think?
5, the
trying
last
to
5
think.
series.
Besides the Toronto
Isn't it?
series.
Oh,
For
well,
Toronto,
yeah.
we got 3-0. But I think the 5 series before that were all game 5s. Matt, hit the arrow.
That's fucking
Boston was game
tough.
5.
Let me ask you this though.
Now,
Do you
Vegas was
nothing,
game
though.
5. Minnesota was game 5.
I have to throw this in there.
the arrow top left, Matt. Just keep scrolling. Nope.
Top
Top left.
left.
All the way. Yep.
Third, yeah.
Keep hitting that. Keep going. Yeah, we lost to New York game 5, Minnesota, Vegas, Boston, and the Ravens. So yeah, our 5 games before the 3-0 against Toronto were all game 5s.
I have to throw this in.
And they were all two search
that's-
losses.
We were about to
Every
start
series.
pulling in the control, and that tanker blew up Pred.
Yeah, that tanker.
I got
fucked us.
I got to throw it in there. It was
People
we got him dead. He was spawn trapping. He came out the window. Tanker blew him up.
That against
Let me ask
Toronto,
you this
though?
though. As a professional fucking Call of Duty player, do you not know that there's a possibility that a tank that hasn't blown up might
Yeah,
blow
but,
up?
like,
killed
you
him
can't-
across the map.
Dog,
bro.
yeah, he was like their right windows
No.
on like
it
a
wasn't
streak.
even realistic.
Yes.
You know where the shack is?
Yeah.
He was coming out of that window, and the tanker blew up and
Yeah.
killed him.
He was
It
on a
just
5
doesn't make
streak, about to get a
sense of how it
cruise.
even works either.
Yeah.
The trajectory of the
Because you'd be
it's
like, yeah, let me not walk past that because it could blow up. So you do something else, but you kind of are doing nothing. Or you could have just ran past the tanker and lived. Or like you don't know when you run past the motherfucker, you don't know if you're gonna live or die.
I hope they
Even
fix
when you're
that.
past the shit, you still don't know if it's
Yeah,
gonna
that-
explode 50 meters
I
away.
don't necessarily have.
But to be honest, they shouldn't even be thinking about that.
Yeah.
There's way bigger
I'm
issues.
not.
than
I
that
don't
one
necessarily
play.
have anything to say to them, encouraging or discouraging. I don't have any like. This is competition and teams like I just don't have. I literally have to wait until like it's literally a point of like there, this team is fucked. And right now they get along, so it's not like there's nothing there that can't be fucking fixed. And obviously from a skill standpoint, like it's a fucking good ass fucking team. It's
Yeah.
just not some's not fucking jiving right now. And to say that it was because they won a major and then became complacent,
That's crazy. to me.
to say that it
No,
was
we had JP on the breakdown
That
last
is-
night, and he was like, that couldn't be further from the truth. We've been going just as hard in practice, same
People
amount
saying
of
that,
practice.
it's just-
Like,
They don't know what
They don't know what's going on. They don't know how to think.
well, the hard
Like, how does that come to your head? They won and got complacent. So what do you think they did? They got home and just like started grinding Valorant. Like, and
hard-
it screamed like, no, they're on the fucking game still every single day.
The hard
doing
part
the
is
same
search, because search you can't really practice well because teams in search practice just don't take it serious, and that's what they've been mainly struggling in. So it's like it's kind of hard. Like, yeah, they're on a 10 or 11 game losing streak, which is definitely unacceptable, but it's hard to practice that mode. So like people are coming home from the major, they're watching their VOD. It's hard to get good reps. Like everyone just knows what we're gonna do right now, and you could clearly see that on some of the maps. Like,
I feel like it's our mindset about not even necessarily. I mean, I don't fucking know, but like not even necessarily our strats, but almost just our mindset.
well, no,
Once-
it's confidence too now. Like,
Yeah,
they're
like
not taking
it's a
chows
confidence
together
thing.
confidently.
Not taking
like,
chows. They're like. They
Not
probably
being
were
switching
taking
right.
chows. They were losing some, and then they ended up losing that series. So now they're like, all right, let's play a little slower. No one play dumb, and then they're playing like
And then they
they're
played-
playing so
yeah.
slow. Even though slow might not be the word, but they're playing so predictable and trying to use teamwork of just like
they're overthinking.
buddy up, and then the other team's just sitting there like, oh, we know where everyone is, and it just makes it easy for them. Like there's no.
But you could say that it's like people are like, oh, well, people are just gonna wait for Shotzi, and now Shotzi like isn't trying to run out and get first bloods as much, and now
Yeah.
like they're trying to set up team pushes, and now they're just like waiting for the team push. It's like
Yeah,
there's always
I mean,
something.
it's
Teams are always adapting. It's the highest level of competition. Again, 11 losses in a row. It's not acceptable, but the highest level. It's always adapting, and it's fucking hard whenever. You're that good at search. Everyone's gunning for you, and you can clearly see we've hit a wall.
Sometimes you're just not in flow state, and it's once you start losing, you start whatever. There's flow state, and then whatever the opposite of that
It's
is
worse.
I think that's about where they're at mentally. Obviously, they have all the skill in the world, but I think just like mentally, losing game 5, losing game 5, losing game. Then they're like, how are we fucking losing? All right, we need to, when we got this, don't do that. They're like, yeah, but like usually we do that and it does work. Yeah, what it hasn't been working to it. And then you're just like, fuck, well, what do we do? We play aggressive here?
Yeah, one time
It's a lot that goes into it, but
search,
a lot of it's mental.
Like,
We're not playing like ourselves, bro.
One of the plays that we kept trying to fight the bomb through middle. They would plant and we try to retake through middle, and it wasn't working.
Insanity.
We had the perfect opportunity, all three of us, to flank. We shortcut it, went right back to middle, and put ourselves in the same spot the last fucking 4 round. Like, does anyone want to try something new? Anybody?
Insanity. Doing the same shit over and over.
They had 2 rounds where they tried to smoke and go.
Yeah,
whatever the fuck it is, they better fucking lock the fucking
They better lock the fucking.
Yeah, I believe.
Fucking.
If I thought it was over, like not over, but like
I know what
they're
you're
on
saying.
some shit,
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'll let you know. But
Yeah.
I think they're good.
Yeah, I think they could go to the major and get top 4 easy. It's
I
only
agree.
top 4 is only 3 matches in a row. And again, the way that the whole season's gone, the top 4 have been dominating the rest of the pack. Now it's weird because now the top 8 are actually, or not the top 8, the bottom 8 are shooting back, and it's like,
playing
what is going
really
on?
good.
Like FaZe is getting taken to game 5s, like it's,
Online.
Play might win this event.
Yeah, online.
But again, we're not going to a fucking event either, though. That's
online. The biggest thing about online is sound EQ. That's the biggest thing about online. You get a little bit. Well, you get a lot of awareness. We'll see on LAN if sound EQ is really that crazy, because that's what my chat specifically has been like really fucking zoned in on, is they're just sound whoring. They can hear everything, which is true. Sound EQ, there's no deady on some of the players. Like, it makes a big difference, and on LAN it's harder to hear players. So we'll see. We'll see at the major what's really going down.
Cool. Well, I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, episode 181 from the Hex Quarters is back. Please do leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you're happy to see us back. Please leave a like just because we're good. See you guys next
Drop
week.
that like.